Winter is my favorite season. Let me show you all of my beautiful winter favorites. If I haven't made it super clear by now, I love winter. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons, which is so crazy to say to some people, especially when they find out that I live in Chicago. But I do love fall and winter, especially because I feel like this grants me the time and it basically like allows me to live the slower lifestyle that I personally prefer. And it's such a renewing time. And I think that if you treated it that way, that you would be able to find winter a little bit soothing as well. Here are some of my winter favorites, things that make the season that much better. It highlights all the good things about winter, and I think that you'll also enjoy these favorites. There isn't like such an order to this, but I'm gonna try to keep it kind of like cohesive, but we're starting off strong, and we're starting off with my very worn and dirty fluffy slippers. These are like wool slippers. These are 100% wool pile slippers. They are from Sheep by the Sea. These are like pure clouds. I have worn them a bit, so they're like thin now, but they're so, first of all, they're gorgeous. They're so warm and cozy, and yeah, no, these are truly probably my #1 winter favorite. I want to make clear that this is like a general winter favorites, like what is going to be a consistent winter favorite throughout my life that I can imagine. And so cashmere and wool sweaters. This is so important for your quality of life if you're in a cold climate, but you also, it's so nice for your wardrobe to have these natural fibers because they automatically look so much more luxe and beautiful, and you'll feel that way too because you feel the difference in these clothing. A cashmere sweater that I thrifted a long time ago, and it's still beautiful. I love this one particularly because of the dark gray color. I think it's so freaking gorgeous with a white t-shirt underneath. This is so perfect. So I have this one. This is one that I got from Brandy. This is a wool sweater. It's just a navy. I love a navy sweater too. These are just like my favorite colors to have in sweaters. This one's nice. It's oversized and I love that one. And then this is a J. Crew, another like dark color, like charcoal, like my first one. But this one's a little bit bigger, a little bit darker, and it's from J. Crew, but my mom thrifted it for me. So you can thrift all your cashmere and wool sweaters if you wanted to, and you'll find them. I don't know how YouTubers do it with the lighting. There's so many factors to this, but I'm gonna do my best. Winter accessories. Like I said, I live in Chicago, so the importance of feeling beautiful and feeling like your style can reflect even in the cold weather is so important for me to feel happy in the winter. So I prioritize my accessories. First of all, here is my skinny scarf. This was good for the transition into this deep winter that we're in now before I got like really cold, but below like 20 degrees. But this is such a beautiful little skinny scarf, and you can even wear that. Like what I like is like with an outfit like this, like I would wear it with this indoors when you get to someone's house. It's so cute, but you can also expand it. This has been nice, and I have a dark brown one too. I don't know where it is right now. This is my Issey miyake scarf. I show this one all the time. This is my silk scarf. I wear this in every season that I can because it's so light, but oh my god, look at this. This is so nice, again in the transitional days, but layering this, beautiful. Now, this is my recent addition. Oh my god, I've never owned anything like this. This is an alpaca and wool scarf. This is softer than anything I've ever felt. The wool does not itch you at all, and how thick I mean, this is like truly like my winter scarf that I will be wearing forever. But I'm quite sensitive to itch, though. I've like forced myself to just deal with it because I love the fiber. But this thing has no itch whatsoever. It's gorgeous. The color is, I love this like mousy brownish gray. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite colors. It's so gorgeous. I will have this for the rest of my days. This is from Dear Francis, and I got it on sale, and it's just, it's beautiful. I would buy this again and again. Continuing accessories, gloves. I like for things to be practical, but you know, they can be cute too. These are handmade gloves that I bought on Etsy. These are so cute. I'll try to find the seller, but this thing, I love these so much. They reminded me of the Cortland gloves, and they're very thick wool, and I think they're just so cute. I love these for when I'm walking Florence late at night. So what I love about these is that if it's cold enough to wear these, I'm probably wearing my really like thick down coat, and it's black. I don't love black on myself, so I have this to like bring color back to it, and it's just, it's perfect. So these are, I love these so much. I've had since last year. I got these on sale. This is that same mousy color that I just adore. It's a very, very, very soft leather, and they're just so gorgeous. This is good for either like a winter night out or just for during the day, like if you're just running to a cafe or something, you don't need to be super warm. But they are still extremely warm, and they're by Plaid. I don't know if they make them anymore, but this color, it's like, I want all my accessories in this color. Okay, and then these. My mom got me some vintage and like thrifted gifts last year, and I told her to do that again. It saves money, and she finds such incredible stuff. And these are one of them, just these like cute little leather gloves, and they actually fit my big hands. I'm like, if you're thrifting gloves, they typically won't fit me, but these do, and they're just so pretty. Just again, another nice thing to have just to keep you warm on a short walk. Still on accessories, I know, bear with me. Are we surprised by the color? This is my little mushroom hat. She's cashmere, she's everything. I bought this a few years ago for an Ireland trip, and I love it. It's from a website called Toast. And again, the color, it's just, this doesn't really keep me super warm. Again, it's for like one of those nicer days, but it's something. And you know, if you're in a cold climate, covering your head in any capacity is enough. The next one, this is a little handmade barrette. Again, I got off Etsy. I love it so much. The colors are fantastic. I wore this a lot more in the fall, but it's a cute thing to have if your outfit just needs it. And then lastly is this. This is from Plaid also, where I got the gloves from. When my boyfriend was in town, he was wearing this when he went to go walk Florence. This is impenetrable by wind. You will be completely, and what I like is that it covers the back of your neck, which is huge. It's so helpful. And then of course, it's beautiful too. It's just like this, it covers your neck, and I love this so much, especially for like hikes and stuff, or late night walking Florence. It's great, and it's gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, this is the last thing for clothes, but one of my most important, like I'm so excited about. I got a breast reduction October 1st, so this isn't like just winter, the timing kind of happens to align. But bralettes, I can wear bralettes now. My whole life I just wanted to wear beautiful bralette, and I can now, as I've been collecting them. Anyone I see that I like, I'm like, that's mine. I have every right to now. But this is how it does add to a winter favorite for the rest of my life. It's gonna be, this is like a lifelong favorite. But in winter particularly, you are so layered up, you're bundled up. You're not really wanting to wear like your typical tight clothes that make you feel like sexy or whatever. But having a bralette underneath a cashmere sweater, like I showed you, underneath a long layer, it's like, this will change the game for you. I'm sure you already are on the bralette game. I'm not, I'm barely getting into it. I'm a newbie, but for winter specifically, you don't need to just wear, it's just as comfy as it's comfier than a bra, and you get all the cuteness from it. So let me show you all of mine. This one is from Kai Intimates. I just got this in the mail. She's beautiful, a little bit small on me, so I probably won't be wearing that one so much. But from Kai Intimates also, during their sale, I got this because they're expensive, but oh my God, I wanted to die. I tried it on. It fits like a glove, and look at the little polka dots. This is the cutest thing. Underneath this top that I'm wearing would be the cutest thing ever. You guys, I wasn't kidding about my gorgeous collection already. This, my boyfriend got me this for Christmas. It's handmade on Etsy, and they're like an Illinois seller as well. So wow, this is really, really something. I know she's kind of like all bent and thrown around, but like, oh God, I love it. Okay, the next one, this one's from Cuckoo, I think. Everyone has this. I'm sure you've seen it, but now I can wear it. This one's really nice. Just their little like triangle bra, and then I'm wearing their little scoop bra, which is the one I wear the most often from them. Probably of all of these ones are the ones I wear most often just because they're cotton, they're so easy. The other ones do feel a little bit dressier, but these are fantastic for every day, like under a white t-shirt. This one is from the Gray Arrows. They're closed now. I got this from their closing sale. But just this really pretty black one. And then this one I get a lot of questions on. This is from Fruity Booty. I'm going to be buying more from them as well, but this is so cute. This one feels more vintagey, like the cut, the fabric, the color, everything feels more vintagey, but it's really pretty. I feel so girly and cute in this, and I've already gotten a lot of wear out of it. It's insanely comfy too. I hold my jewelry on this beautiful brass bird that I got at an antique store. But particularly my favorite for the winter has been my rings. I feel like these have just been making me feel so luxe and cool and just gorgeous with my knit sweaters. Just having so many rings on and just like a simple knit sweater, a bare face has been so pretty. This is my to be held ring, and when I say my, this is the July Rose Jewelry to be held ring, my business where we handcraft everything. And this is a lapis lazuli set in 18K yellow gold, which this combination is incomparable. These colors are so unbelievably beautiful. This is a forever favorite of mine, but for winter, it's beautiful. Then another one is this diamond ring that I made myself. It has this beautiful blue salt and pepper diamond set in 18K. Again, what I love about this one is that it feels like another like winter night kind of thing. These gorgeous, rich, delicious jewel tones for the winter is just like unreal. The thing that I always have on is my Heirloom Pinky Signet. This is another one from our collection that I just adore. She's everything, and you could get an initial engraved on there. Lastly, my Finca ring that has a little chicken on it. I think that just like the rich tones of the 18K is so stunning, and I just love having crazy ring stack. I wouldn't wear it like this obviously, but they're so beautiful. Let's do a special shout out to the dough Milagro that should be out now. And this is obviously an eternal winter favorite because doughs in the winter are so beautiful. Okay, let's get past clothing and everything. Let's talk like tea and stuff. If you've been following me on TikTok, you see all my tea tray content. You know that I love tea, and you're gonna be getting a lot of that here. Enjoying your meals and enjoying your evening time or your morning time when it's really cold and you don't want to be outside. This is a great way to do that, is tea trays. First, let me just show you the tea that I think is really beautiful for winter. It's this winter solstice tea. It's really nice, and I have a whole bunch of other tea recommendations for winter that I can definitely do a video on. I'm gonna post the TikTok that I made onto shorts here, so if you want to see my winter tea recommendations, I'll show you on there. But definitely get some seasonal tea. I think that's what makes this so important, is pick seasonal tea. Don't get things that feel so fruity and summery. Lean into it, you know? Having mugs that you love. I got this I Heart New York one for Christmas, and then this one's just from IKEA. This was less than $2, and for some reason it's like my favorite one. She's just so beautiful and the perfect size, and I love her. This has changed my life. My mom got me this as a gift. I don't know why she got it for me. It was just so sweet. Such a random gift. She knows me so well. This little teapot. And so you put this on your tea tray so you don't need to get up. You refill it a million times and you read your book into the winter night. So I love that more than anything. And this is just like tea tray accessories. You're gonna need this all winter. I use this to heat up my milk or my creamer for my coffee or my tea. And then just a tea bag holder, because I'm not trying to get up to go to the garbage if I'm reading a book, straight up. So these are vintage, you could get them anywhere. We're moving on to the next thing, which is like fragrances and just good smells. For winter fragrances, I'm gonna start with the Santa Maria Novella Vanilla. I got this when I was in Florence, Italy last year, and so I just associate the smell with winter so much, and it's such, like, I don't know. Oh my god, it's like a sugar vanilla cookie. It's really gorgeous, and like you still get that youthful like vanilla scent without feeling like it's too kiddie if that's not your thing. And I pair it with the perfume, the vanilla perfume by Santa Maria Novella. And these two just make me feel so amazing. I don't love this perfume on its own. I don't care for it. I like to layer with it. I like to put it on my sweaters, but this isn't like a skin scent that I love, just because it's less like kitty vanilla-y than this. And I do like the very gourmand of this. They're different, but layering this on, you feel so warm and gorgeous. All my other platforms, you'll see that this is my daily winter perfume. This is Jaipur Chai by this brand, Miyake. See, this is probably my most worn perfume. It's a cozy chai. I just love pairing it with this tobacco by Santa Maria Novella. It's so good. This tobacco is already so wearable to me, but when you pair it with something sweet like this chai or even the vanilla, it's just like a match made. It's like a day at the cafe outside and people are smoking cigarettes and you're having like a warm bun. It's good. So I like this for winter. Keel sent me this a long time ago and I never pulled it out. And then my boyfriend was here and I was like, oh, you should try this. And he put it on. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so good on him, but this is a unisex scent. Oh, I love it. I would love to pair this with the vanilla. I'm going to try that, but this is just, I like to have it here. And then this is my Amber by Nimat. I just got this from Whole Foods. I've been using this for years and years and years. On a day where I want to feel a bit more sexier, sultrier, I whip out my Amber. This is definitely not just exclusively winter, but it's a good like sexy winter scent, I think, especially to like pair with your other ones. Okay, this is the only beauty product that I'm gonna have for my winter favorites because I feel like that's a whole other thing. Basically, this color for beauty products is my winter favorite forever and ever. It's like this cool tone mauve kind of situation. I'm wearing it today. This is truly to me like the color of like being outside for too long and like, but it's also, it's not like windswept. I don't know what it is, but this is it to me. I love it. This is bespoke by Mary. I don't know if it's limited edition, but I really like it. And then for my lips, I'm wearing colors like this all the time throughout winter. I think particularly like that mauvey purple is so stunning in the winter. It's kind of like a bruise color and seems weird, but I really think it's flattering. Did you for real think that we were gonna go through a whole winter favorites video without showing you ridiculous amount of candles? This is Satin by Diptyque in the candlestick form, which I think is so nice for winter because having just like lighting everywhere. I love candlesticks so much. It's so nice, but this one's scented. And then I do have her in the mini as well. Love Diptyque and their winter scents so much. Another Diptyque winter scent is Etoile. And I haven't used either of these, but they smell so pretty. This smells like January to me, so I need to get these going, but it's like fresh, it's cool. It's like exactly what you think of with the packaging is what this is. These are my favorite candles of all time, period, is these folklore candles. This is Winter Light. This is such a pretty winter gourmand that smells unlike anything I've ever had before when it comes to winter gourmand. It's so much more than just like cookies. It's let me read you the description. It's warm gingerbread, burnt caramel, cracking wood, and windows filled with golden light. It's really, really like emotionally good to me. And then The Longest Night, look at the art on this. That's exactly what I need winter to be. Towering pines in snow-swept valley, breath rising in air cold enough to crack, and the ghost of a wood fire. Candles are a winter favorite. Not necessarily like these candles in general, but candles are an eternal winter favorite. That is like an absolute necessity to making your home feel cozy and loving. Thank you for joining the winter favorites. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, let me know. I will see you in the next one.